Automatic cars are built for convenience. Smooth shifts, no clutch drama, just get in and drive. But what if I told you that millions of drivers are unknowingly killing their automatic transmissions, one mistake at a time? These errors may seem harmless, but they silently cause thousands in damage over time. From bad shifting habits to ignoring key maintenance steps, these are the most common reasons automatic cars end up in the repair shop. If you're making even one of these mistakes, you could be looking at a minimum of $5,000 repair bill in the not-so-distant future. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our channel. We bring you weekly videos packed with car-saving tips, expert advice, and money-saving hacks. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you're never caught off guard by a surprise breakdown. Let's get into it, starting with one of the most common habits that's ruining transmissions everywhere. Number 1. Shifting from reverse to drive without stopping. One of the most common habits that silently destroys automatic transmissions is shifting between reverse and drive while the car is still moving. Many drivers do this to save a few seconds, especially when backing out of parking spots. But this sudden direction change puts enormous stress on the transmission's internal components, including clutches and planetary gears. The result? Premature wear, grinding, and eventually complete transmission failure. Automatic transmissions are designed to shift gears smoothly only when the vehicle is at a full stop. Forcing it to switch directions mid-motion leads to mechanical shock that shortens its lifespan. No matter how much of a rush you're in, it's critical to bring your vehicle to a complete stop before shifting from reverse to drive or vice versa. That 1-second pause could save you from a $3,000 to $5,000 repair bill. Number 2. Not engaging the parking brake. Many drivers think the parking brake is only necessary for manual cars or when parked on steep inclines, but skipping the parking brake in an automatic is a major mistake. When you put your car in park without pulling the handbrake, the vehicle's weight rests entirely on a small locking mechanism inside the transmission called the parking pawl. On hills, this tiny metal pin is under enormous stress. Over time, the pressure can cause it to bend or even snap, resulting in serious transmission damage. Using the parking brake every time you park, even on flat ground, takes the load off the PAL and helps prevent long-term wear. It's a simple habit that protects your drivetrain and boosts safety, especially if you're parked on an incline. Number 3. Driving in drive on steep descents. Another often overlooked mistake is leaving your automatic car in D when going down steep hills. Doing this forces the transmission to control your speed, which quickly overheats the system and adds stress to both the transmission and your braking components. You may also find yourself overusing the brake pedal, causing your brake pads to wear out faster or even overheat. Instead, shift into a lower gear like L, 2, or B, depending on your car's transmission. This engages engine braking, which slows the car without relying solely on your brakes or transmission. Engine braking is especially useful when descending mountains or hilly roads, and it keeps your transmission cooler while giving you better control. Number 4. Neglecting transmission fluid health. Your transmission fluid is the lifeblood of the entire system. It lubricates moving parts, reduces heat, and helps ensure smooth gear changes. But it doesn't last forever. Over time, transmission fluid breaks down due to heat and friction. If it turns dark brown or smells burnt, it's no longer doing its job and could be damaging internal parts. Check your transmission fluid regularly. It should be bright red and clear. Depending on your car's make and model, it's recommended to replace the fluid every 48,000 to 96,000 kilometers, 30,000 to 60,000 miles. Driving with old degraded fluid can lead to slipping gears, overheating, and costly repairs down the road. Number 5. Idling too long to warm up your car. Many people still believe that idling your car for 10 minutes on a cold morning is the best way to warm it up. That might have been true decades ago, but it's outdated advice for modern cars. Today's engines and transmissions are designed to warm up more efficiently while driving gently, not while sitting still. Extended idling wastes fuel, increases engine wear, and pumps unnecessary emissions into the air. Worse, it can also allow moisture buildup in the exhaust system. The smarter move? Start your engine, wait about 30 seconds to let the oil circulate, and then begin driving at a moderate pace. Your car will warm up faster and perform better. Number 6. Shifting to neutral at red lights. Some drivers shift into neutral at traffic lights, thinking they're saving fuel or easing strain. But in truth, this interrupts transmission fluid flow and creates unnecessary wear when shifting back to drive. Modern cars manage idling very efficiently, so just leave it in drive. It's safer and better for your transmission in the long run. Number 7. Flooring the accelerator. From a complete stop, punching the gas from a dead stop might feel powerful, but it's brutal on your automatic transmission. The torque converter and clutches are forced to handle a sudden surge of power, leading to overheating and premature wear. Accelerate smoothly, especially in stop-and-go traffic. Number 8. Towing without a transmission cooler. Planning to tow a trailer or a heavy load? Your automatic transmission generates more heat under stress, and towing without an auxiliary transmission cooler can overheat it in minutes. Always use the right towing gear and install a transmission cooler if your vehicle isn't already equipped. It's a cheap upgrade that can save thousands in future repairs. Number 9. Driving with low fuel levels. Constantly running on a near-empty tank does more damage than you think. Fuel acts as a coolant for the fuel pump, and when levels run low, it can overheat and introduce air into the system. This affects performance and can cause engine sensors to misfire, putting unnecessary stress on the transmission. Keep at least a quarter tank of fuel at all times. Number 10. Skipping transmission fluid changes. Unlike engine oil, many drivers neglect transmission fluid entirely, but over time contaminants build up, reducing fluid effectiveness and leading to slipping or overheating. Check your owner's manual and service schedule. If your vehicle has a dipstick, inspect the fluid monthly. If not, ask your mechanic to check it during routine service. Number 11. Driving with mismatched tires. If your car has mismatched tire sizes or uneven tread depth, it can throw off the balance of your drivetrain, especially in AWD vehicles. This forces the transmission and differential to compensate constantly, causing mechanical stress and potential failure. Always replace tires in matched sets and check tire pressure regularly. Number 12. Ignoring warning signs. That odd grinding noise, delayed gear change, or sudden lurch. Don't ignore it. These are early symptoms of transmission issues. Addressing them early could mean replacing a sensor or solenoid instead of rebuilding the entire transmission. Get a diagnostic scan or visit your mechanic as soon as you notice unusual behavior. Number 13. Letting the car overheat. Heat is your automatic transmission's worst enemy, whether caused by low coolant, radiator problems, or heavy traffic with the AC blasting. Overheating shortens your transmission's life drastically. Monitor your temperature gauge, check coolant levels, and avoid long periods of idling in extreme heat. If your temp needle spikes, pull over immediately and let it cool. There you have it. 13 common mistakes that are slowly destroying automatic cars every single day. The good news? Now that you know what to avoid, you can protect your car and keep it running strong for years. If you found this guide helpful, tap that like button and share it with someone who drives an automatic. Leave a comment below and tell us, how many of these mistakes have you been making? And before you go, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more car-saving tips, smart maintenance advice, and breakdown prevention videos. Your transmission and your wallet will thank you. Until next time, drive smart, stay safe, and treat your transmission with respect.